All right, got a 3/4 with shelters. What's going on here? Attacks Enchantress, the Peasant Duder. What's the Peasant Duder again? That one, yeah. Soldier. Trashing, Recruiter, Counterfeit Count. Okay, it's pretty decent. You got some villages here. Tactician's a village, Teacher's a village, Academy's a village, Village is a village, Recruiter, Shantytown are villages. Draw, you got Tactician, Enchantress, and then Teachers plus card token. So the draw's a little bit, that's a thing, and then there's buys. Tactician and Counterfeit, classic hashtag Nombo. Counterfeit Horde, actually good, but well, it doesn't seem good in the face of soldier attacks, so, you know, we're going to do the peasant thing. I don't think this is going to be fantastic here. So Enchantress doesn't stop the peasant from doing peasant things. I mean, it gives you a card in action instead of the dollar in the buy, but that's not actually good. Definitely need to open with a peasant, and I definitely need to start working towards cards that will thin my deck. So that's silver or mining village. He gets an Enchantress. What I should have done was top deck the peasant here, but I'm an idiot, and I couldn't decide what I wanted. So now I run the risk of the peasant missing the shuffle. I think I'll get this thing now. Okay. Something is different about these animations. Anyway. Well, I need to get one of these 3 cards. He has an Enchantress that he's probably going to play this turn. Makes me lean Counterfeit a bit, but Count is really, really good. I just know I'm going to get screwed, but I feel like I have to do it anyway. This is great, though. Enchantress is going to whiff here, and I'm safe for the next couple turns. So I'm really happy to see that. I should consider Academy here, but man, I just don't think I need 10,000 villagers in my life. I should have plenty. I'm not super worried about that. I could get a Tactician. Seems mediocre. I think I want Counterfeit. And then I need to start picking up some more peasants. Well, this is fine, I guess. I'd like to be trashing shelters with this, but I guess I don't get to choose that, do I? We'll get them next time, kiddo. All right, this is pretty good. I'm going to pick up another peasant here. Huh. Got a hovel down there. With the Enchantress out, I should be able to get some flexibility on what's going to happen here. That's kind of gross. Okay, what do I keep? I'm thinking about Necropolis as a defense against Enchantress, but man, he only has the one, and he hasn't thinned at all. He hasn't bought any cards that thin. What have you done? Seriously, what's in your deck? Have you just been buying nothing this whole time? I mean, I guess you got like another peasant or two, but I should keep a copper. No, I'll keep the Necropolis. I'm a little tight on terminal space at the moment, and I do believe, well, there's a fugitive in there, but whatever. Count has done his trashing duties. Except I still have 2 shelters left, which is hilarious. I might end up getting a recruiter kind of soon. But for now, we're just going to get a couple of these guys. And that should be enough peasants for a minute. I've had a traveler miss... I've had this guy miss every shuffle so far, and I just want to complain about that for just a second. I guess he just isn't playing his Enchantress ever. Guess I'll get a Merchant as opposed to Enchantress number 2. Merchant's non-terminal. I'm going to want a good number of those in my deck, because these are just going to turn into labs, probably. Well, this artwork is slightly disorienting. It's cute. It's just disorienting. Well, I don't really want to disciple a count, but I guess that's happening. I could just disciple the soldier. I should probably do that. I'll disciple a merchant. Even better. I'll take it. Attack. Okay. Probably should get a recruiter. Count's not really going to be good for trashing anymore, is it? I also want to be able to shove some payload in this deck pretty soon, so I'm considering a horde, but I feel like it's a little early for that. Recruiter and 2 merchants, I guess, is what I'm going to do. Two buys will be enough for now. Let's get these soldiers happening. So, I'm first a teacher because I've thinned my deck. It's funny how that works. I'm going to need something to put buys on it. Right now I only have the... Yeah, I want another Disciple. Right now I only have the one counterfeit in my deck for plus buy, so I should probably get like un more Peasant and think about like what I'm gonna put a buy token on. That's never gonna happen. The game should probably be over by then. So like I should probably get like maybe one or two more of these guys. But I think Counterfeit Horde will end up being the payload of this shebangaroni. I guess I don't have any. No, I have a. I don't have any disciples. Sadness. That's an Ogie. I need to play my cards in the right order, though. Thank my opponent for allowing the undo. We do not want to get rid of that silver. I think it's just Counterfeit Horde here. And I'm not going to Scouting Party. This will be the next piece of Recruiter food. Probably should have been that this turn. I don't need the Counterfeit now. Horde and Horde. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's better. And I want to keep that soldier around because I want a double province next turn. And I think I need that money to do it. I can also disciple merchants for more money. I just want to make sure I have enough money to do all my stuff. Count maybe a little more difficult to play this turn as well. I mean, I'm going to be fine. I feel like I'm way ahead. One, two, I'm just going to play this. Man, this is really lagging. Oh, and it's probably because of issues on my end. Fabulous. Also, I need to get another counterfeit. Lol. But yeah, I'm in good shape on payload now, so let's go for all this deck control business. If I get enchanted this turn, I'll pop the recruiter. Also, I didn't realize I could just put a buy token on something this turn, but having more buys will be just fine. I think I like the second counterfeit. There's no reason to rush. All right, well, his deck does something. He's still not drawing it. I'm not going to count this. Oh, this seems okay, doesn't it? This is a lot of golds, but there wasn't much to be done about that, unless I wanted to counterfeit the counterfeit and then not play one of the hordes. But this is fine. Let me just get 4 of these things real quick. I'll be in great shape. Having lots of gold seems like just a fine thing when you're up by 4 provinces and there's only 2 in the pile and your opponent can't buy more than like 2 or 3 things a turn. That's one of my endgame rules that I repeat to myself as I'm going to sleep at night. So things I would be happy to recruit this turn would include Teacher, Necropolis. That might be it. I mean, I'll recruit whatever if I have to. Like, Gold is probably a fine target, or Horde is just a better target than Gold at this point, but, you know, those are the things I would be happiest to recruit for style points. Boom! Wow, look at that turn. You did it, man. And you still have 3 coppers left. I knew you could do it, buddy. Yeah, you're going to need that to win, and you're going to need a lot of those to win. So, yeah. Cool. Well, that happened.